Rocking, we're rolling. We got our cards ready to go. Muffin's over here chilling. Meow. See, she's chilling. She just figured out what I just did, and now that she knows that we're live, she's like, hey, people, I got people here. People, give me treats, right? Yeah, give you treats. That's all she cares about, is treats, right? Yeah. You want to do the cards so you can get treats? Yeah. Oh, Muffin, you want to do the cards so you can get all the treats and be the good kitty that everybody loves? Yes. You just want to be the card. You just want to be the card queen, huh? Always the love. Always the love. Always. Are you live?
Yes.
Oh, there it is. There we go. All right. I can move that. How the hell? Okay, there we go. Hey, Nikon Strip. Hello. All right. So, hey, Div, what's up? Muffin is ready to do some reading. So remember, if you want Muffin to do your reading, it's put her name in your reading, like put in parentheses Muffin. And understand, if Muffin does your reading, please tip her. She'd really like her treats. Treats are expensive. That's how she gets paid. Okay? I know it's been such a long time, guys. I apologize. We took 2 months off due to PTSD issues with me. And I'm finally back. I'm finally doing better. I'm not going as live as much. I'm doing about an hour at a time, getting back into it, because I don't want to kick myself too badly. But you get the deal. Slow but steady, we're going back into this. Div, general family. I know you want to do a reading. She didn't ask for your reading. She asked for mine. She asked for Daddy. How dare she, right? She's supposed to join the Muffin cult and always admire the Muffin, right? Yes? Is that what it is? Hey, Z, what's up? Alright. We have the Seven of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Ace of Cups. Div. Seven of Cups is confusion. Need to get your priorities in order, okay? So it's all about getting your priorities in order, which is a very big thing. The High Priestess comes next, which the High Priestess tells us, be guided by your intuition or by your instincts, okay? So follow that gut of yours. And then finally, Ace of Cups is emotional fulfillment. So as far as your family goes, it's you've got to get your stuff in order. You've got to get that computer out of your way. You've got to get your stuff in order. Once you get your stuff in order, follow your instincts. Once you follow your instincts, after you follow your instincts, you will find emotional fulfillment. Muffin, stop it. What is up with you today? You do not usually do this. Stop. All right. Hey, Brianna, what's up? Alright, Brianna, what is the universe trying to tell me? Let's see if Muffin will do this one so she can stop being a butthead. Excuse me, I'm shuffling your deck. Don't bite me. When you're ready. Okay, thank you. Hey, TKG. Alright, Muffin. That one? Okay. That's our first card. I've told you. Off this. Muffin. That one. Thank you. Last one. When you're ready. Muffin. Is that one? Thank you, Muffin. Alright. She was being a little indecisive. It's me, Michael Jordan. Hey, what's up, Michael? What's up? See, now the funny thing is, if that was actually Michael Jordan, that'd be kind of amazing, because I actually met Michael Jordan once at a Make-A-Wish Wish Upon the Star Foundation. His son was working at that, and we actually helped his. I was the actual guy that helped train his son that night. So, if you're actually Michael Jordan, you would know that, and you'd remember that. That was a very long time ago. Anyway. All right, Brianna. I know, we get it, Dark. You're old. Yes, I'm old. Shush. All right, Brianna, let's see what we got for you today. Seven of Wands inverse is our first card. What is the universe trying to tell you? Well, perhaps you're underestimating the strength or sheer number of your adversaries. Sometimes the best course of action is to count your losses, lick your scratches, and surrender. Temporarily, of course. Okay? So, surrender for a little bit. Get ready to take on the universe a little bit better. And then, let's go to the next card, which is the Four of Cups. The Four of Cups says, love can be annoying. No wonder you're disillusioned. You've been hurt in the past, and those high standards of yours, whether they are self-protection or just being finicky, if you don't lower your bar a little bit, you might miss something right in front of you. Open up, take a risk. Okay? And finally, our last one is the Tower. And the Tower says, the Tower is the foundation of you have built carefully over time. The lately strike seen through the window tells us that the unexpected changes come from a source far greater than ourselves. You feel you have no power to control it, but falling down, you are humbled. But what if you leap? So, instead of jumping and letting the thing, shake your foundation, instead let that change prompt you to start, to re-strengthen your foundations and grow bigger. So what is the universe trying to tell you? The universe is trying to tell you it's time to maybe find love, lower your standards a little bit. Don't be afraid of all the adversaries that are against you. Maybe let go and give up and surrender for a little bit and rethink your strategy. Come back stronger than ever. And don't forget that final part of don't forget to take that leap of faith when you need to. All right, Brianna? Hope that helps. Would be cool if we actually did get a starring here like Michael Jordan once, though. That actually would be cool. Anyways, Stinky Pickle! How is E? Long time no see, Stinky. Good to see you back. Hi, Andrea. Muffin, are you playing with your sister?
Can you open it a little bit?
No. What?
So she can get out?
Who?
Luna?
She's right here.
How did she get out? Oh.
She went down.
Yeah, I know she went down.
Yeah. Alright, we got the Two of Cups. We've got the Knight of Swords, and we have the Knight of Wands. Two of Cups is new relationship starting or a new phase in an existing relationship, Stinky Pickle. Then we have the Knight of Swords, which is the balance of powers in your favor, if I remember correctly. Let me double check that one. It's been a while, so I don't want to screw up this. I think it is balance. Yep, the balance power is in your favor. Then we have the Knight of Wands, which is dynamic male energy. Okay. How are they doing? They're doing okay, but they are right now currently in the hands of somebody with dynamic male energy, which means somebody's after them more for their body than their mind and is trying to use what they can to get to their body. So be very careful, and definitely if you can, try to step up for them, help them out, and get them away from that person. If you can't, I understand, but the balance power is in your favor. Hope that helps.
Who's in our chat?
What?
Look who's in our chat.
Who?
I just tagged them.
I'm not constipated anymore?
It's constipated.
Oh, what up? Good to see you again. I'm just totally... My brain is fried. Don't remind me of things I can't remember. Oh my god, and thank you for the gifter. That's so cool. Alright. Alright, next up is going to be iStar Files. Z. Where do Keller and I stand right now? The Chariot, the Nine of Wands, and the King of Cups. The Chariot. The Chariot's a very big one, and you have to understand the Chariot is all about don't get sidetracked. Keep your eye on the prize, or keep your eye on your goal that's ahead of you, Z, and don't get sidetracked. Don't take the extra path. Don't let anybody push you away from your goal. Stick to your goal, and you will make it. You will create it. You will get there. The Nine of Wands is take down your barriers and let other people support you. This means as you move forward, you're going to have to take down those barriers that you have blocking yourself from other people and let Keller support you. That means if you want this person in your life, you're going to have to let this person help, support you a little bit. The final thing is the King of Cups, which is an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. This means that you guys are capable of love. You're capable of doing this. It's just you have to, do the 3 rules of foundation, communication, and trust, and you will make it there, okay? Good luck. I hope that helps. Annika! Whoa! Oxford! Holy shanolies, Annika. That's a huge one. Congratulations on even attempting to go for that. That's humongous. Ooh, Candy's got tea to spill. Candy's got tea to spill. Woohoo! Can't wait. Alright, we're going to get in. We've got the Tower inverse. We have the Knight of Coins, and we have the Ace of Cups. Okay, so the Tower inverse tells us that we have a lot of projects going on. Our foundation is not very strong, and in the past, with our foundation not being very strong, it's not time for new projects. AKA, probably is, if you went off your past, it probably wouldn't be a good time to go for Oxford. The next thing is the Knight of Coins. This card tells us there's a man that, a centric man that's trying to work on the, work side of their life. In this case, man or woman, remember my deck is very, very non-sexual. It's old. It doesn't really, go by the they, them pronouns or all that fun stuff. Anyways, so what it may be is saying is it may be time to focus on work and working on yourself and working on your foundation, working on yourself as a person. The Ace of Cups comes in last, which is emotional fulfillment, which means your chances of getting in there is possible, but you have to do some groundwork. You have to work a little bit harder. You have to do some things to make sure that you're ready to go before you apply. Make sure your letter is good. Make sure your essay is the kick-ass of all essays, because, you got to make sure it's the best of the best of the best, because this is Oxford. They don't play around. So just remember, while you do qualify, you got to kick it up just a little bit more, and you got to work a little bit harder just for it, okay? Good luck, Annika. And remember, if they do reject you, there's always there's always other schools. Lavender Witch! Lavender Witch. How many people are currently on my list? I currently have 9 people. But as you can see, I go very fast when I want to or when I'm working on it. So just give me a little bit of time. I'll get through it, I promise. Hi, Rara. I make sure that every single person that puts in their question will get their answer. It is free of charge. Do not worry about that. The only time it costs is if you're asking for a 10 card or if you're asking for muffin. And the only thing I ask if you ask for muffin is that you give her a treat, making, tip her a little bit and she gets treats. That's the big rules, okay? Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Queen of Cups, 3 of Swords, and the Death card inverse. Lavender, we've got a little bit of stuff going here. The Queen of Cups tells me that you're very emotionally sensitive. This means you've been going through a lot of up and downs in the recent past. The 3 of Swords says there's a conflict in love. And the reason there's a conflict in love is you guys are going to be dealing with a heartbreak very, very soon unless you guys can learn to communicate. This means that between you and your partner, or whoever it is that you're actually really loving, you need to learn to communicate, because if you don't communicate soon, you're going to lose them. And the final thing is the Death card inverse, which is saying you're not able to let go. So there's something in your past you're not able to let go. Maybe this is an old relationship. Maybe this is some old issues from the past. Whatever it is, you need to confront it, you need to communicate about it, and you need to get over it and let it go. And once you do, things will happen in a better thing for you, Lavender, okay? Good luck. I wish you the best. All right. Next up is Big Scar 01.
Madison, I'm not going to say the last name for reasons. Sent you $10 for a 10 card.
You got it, Madison. Give me a second. Let me finish Big Scar, and we'll knock yours out. Okay, Madison? All right. We've got the Star, the Ace of Wands, and the King of Wands. The Star is inversed in this current one. So you have to understand the Star being inversed means a false sense of security. We have the false sense of security, maybe, why is the spirit making me wait? There's a false sense of security, which means you're secure. You think you're secure in doing what you think you have to wait for, but you're not. You're not ready for it, so you have to wait. The Ace of Wands says you have to make a better plan. You have to come up with a better plan to achieve what you want before you jump into this. That's why you're being told to wait. The final thing is the King of Wands, which is a man of leadership. This will be the person that may help you to kind of kick into gear and figure out the plan and figure out the answers, okay? Good luck. Excuse me. Madison. Alrighty. Where is Madison's question? Madison, did you put your question in already or no? Ethan and I are officially together. Ooh, nice. I'm guessing Madison didn't put her question in, so I'll just ask her what her question is. So Madison, what's your question? For a 10 card. Well, for a 10 card, usually a 10 card reading is basically a 10 card reading to basically get a better understanding. So you can do a 10 card reading on your general life, you can do a 10 card reading on work, you can do a 10 card reading on your relationship with yada yada yada. It is what you want for a question, or it's what you want to get a very in-depth answer on. So Madison, since you paid for the 10, you're welcome to get a 10 card. So what do you need, or what do you want for answer? Well, wait for that. I do something real fast. A lot of people will just ask a general. A lot of people will ask work. It depends on what you want. A general reading on life, you got it. Yeah, like a general reading on life, you can do that. That's perfectly fine. That's what you want. You got it. That's funny, Donna. That's typical. All right, Madison, you got it. 10 card on life. Wow. Holy schnicks. Alright, first and foremost, Madison, we have a lot of fire going on in your life, okay? Almost every single card I pulled for your actual main information is fire. So, let me explain that. This means that your life is right now going through a lot of leadership issues, it's going through a lot of burning issues where you're having a lot of problems and a lot of things. That being said, the Seven of Wands is our first card that tells about you. And the Seven of Cards is telling us, and I'm going to read this out exactly as it is in the book, cut down your problems one by one, do not let them overwhelm you. So that's your current position. You have a lot of problems, you need to cut down these problems one by one and do not let them overwhelm you. The immediate influence to this is the Four of Wands, which is working together with others towards a common purpose. Okay? This means you need to work together with your family, your friends, or those close to you to cut down these problems, okay? Your goal is for good advice being given and received, okay? Your goal in life is you want good advice, you want a good answers to what you need in the future and what you need to do in the future, okay? The reason why is because in the recent past, or in the distant past, the Ten of Wands has been very bad for you. You've taken on the burdens of a lot of people in your life, and you consistently took on everybody's burdens around you, and you tried to take care of everything for everybody while forgetting your own needs. That being said, this led you to the Knight of Wands, which is a dynamic male energy, which led you to a guy that basically was using you for your body or money, or he was using you for things that you were able to provide and wasn't actually giving back to you in any way, form, or fashion. Futuristically speaking, we have the Three of Wands, which the Three of Wands tells us it's time to start leading others by example. Okay, so it's time to wipe out that past of yours and start leading others by example. It's time to step up and start kicking ass and start, and stop taking the, BS. Okay, so you have to first and foremost shake off those burdens. Don't take everybody's burdens. Get rid of that man. If he isn't, if it's not foundation, communication, trust, obviously he's not worth your time. Kick him to the rocks and move on. So, going over next, we have the questionnaire, the environmental factors here, the inner emotions, and our final results. These are the last 4 cards. The 7 of coins is our first one. This is you, the questionnaire here, and this is your future of what we're wanting to see soon. The 7 of coins is hard work, but approaching your harvest time. This means that you're going to be coming to a point where you're going to, with all your hard work you're working on and taking care of those problems, taking care of all these burdens, knocking all this crap out of your life, you're going to finally get that payday, okay? Once you get that payday, the environmental factors of it is going to be that you are going to be a woman of determination, but you're going to have barriers between you and others. Because you've been burned so many times in the past, you're going to have to put barriers up between you and others to make sure that you don't fall into the same traps over and over and over again, okay? Now, the next card we have is the Knight of Cups. Now, the Knight of Cups is an emotionally sensitive man. Again, he's an emotionally sensitive man. He may be coming into your life. This person could be good for you, could be bad for you, but remember the first rules again: foundation, communication, trust. If you follow those, you will literally go great. If you don't follow those, and you let him skip past all those rules, you could end up getting burned. Just because he's emotionally sensitive doesn't mean he's a good guy. Final goal, the 9 of Coins. The 9 of Coins is all about gaining recognition in the eyes of others. The people you're with right now, family and friends, are good. The partner, maybe not. Gaining recognition in the eyes of others could mean promotions. It could mean getting a new lover. It could be promotion. It could be marriage. It could be a lot of good things that are coming your way. Just understand, before you commit to anything, you make sure that you're looking into it and you're fighting for those 3 rules constantly. Okay? Any questions, Madison? Where have I been, Amelia? I have taken a 2-month break due to my PTSD. I apologize, guys. I had to. It was for my health. I had to do it. I know, I missed you guys too. Well, that's great. I didn't. How did that happen? Where's my chat log?
I got it. Car the Beast followed.
Car the Beast, thank you very much for your follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. We really appreciate you being here. Oh, it's Car the Best 26. Thank you very much
for
for coming.
best. I
All right.
can't fucking read.
Yep, there you go, Madison. Glad to help. All the love. Just remember, you got this. Just don't let yourself be blinded by what you think is life or what you think is the right guy. Make sure you put him through the rules. Foundation, communication, trust. If he ain't got all 3, tell him to kick rocks, girl. Good luck, Madison. We got you. All right. Let's go. Let's get this back into rock and roll mode. Next up in line is going to be Candy. So, Candy, I heard we have lots of tea coming up. Woohoo! All right, so you know that A+ is tomorrow. Yeah, I'm going to believe you. You too, you too, Madison. You have a great night as well. All right, let's see what we got for you, girl. There's only 13 people in queue right now. It's not that bad. I'll have it knocked out in no time. You know me. 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands, 4 of Wands. All right, 2 of Wands is good advice being given and received, Candy. You know this. I just went over this. 7 of Wands is cut down your problems one by one. Do not let them overwhelm you. So you need to take both these exams. You need to cut them down one by one, which means you need to first study for the first one, get it locked in there. Study for the second one, lock it up. The last part of this, the 4 of Wands, which is working together with others towards a common goal or purpose. And the story is, Candy, you got this. Just remember to work together with others, study well, kick butt, and you got this. All right, let's hear this tease, Candy. I got to read all this.
I gotta hear this.
All right, Andrea, will I conceive? All right. Ooh, good question. Let's see what we got for you. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you there.
move over?
She goes back and forth, which I have no problem with. I love it either way.
I'm trying to get people to move on to our YouTube because TikTok.
YouTube is so much better, and Muffin got a raise. She's just over there beating up stuff because she's high on catnip.
I got her a big bag of like discounted catnip today, so.
Alright, so Andrea, will I conceive naturally? Let's see. 2 of Swords, 2 of Wands, 7 of Wands. 2 of Swords is indecision, okay? Indecision means that when we hit this situation or when we hit this sexual question, there's going to be an indecision or there's going to be an inability due to the fact of maybe it might be your partner, not you, that may be causing this question to come into effect. The 2 of Wands comes into effect and it says good advice being given and received. So, what this is saying, you need to go to get the best advice that you possibly can. The best advice ever possible is obviously go to a doctor. If you feel that there's there's a conception issue, a doctor's the best person to go to because obviously. The last thing we have is the 7 of Wands, which is cut down your problems one by one. Don't let them overwhelm you. This means if you feel there's a problem, take it one at a time. Don't let yourself get overwhelmed. Go slow and steady, and you will win the race. Okay? It doesn't tell you exactly which one you're going to do, but it tells you what you need to do to find out the answers. Okay? I am 42, Car. I am actually 42, but hey, it's all good. I look like I'm in my mid-30s. I rock it and I roll it. I've been doing this since I was 8 years old, so I've got quite a lot of years of experience. Oh, Jesus, 34 years of experience.
Do we do Raya's?
Have we done Raya's yet? No, we have not done yours yet, Raya. You're good. All right, Brianna Willis, what does next month have in store for me? I'm not old. I'm only 42. I just have a lot of experience. All right. Oh, my God. No. Don't do this to me. Brianna. Where's Brianna? I think she's on YouTube, or she's on the other one, too. All right, let's see what we got. We've got the Sun inverse, the Hermit inverse, and the Emperor. Next month is going to bring a few things for you, and the first things first is the Sun inverse. It says, don't get too close to the Sun, and you'll get burned. This is a very big thing, and it's telling you don't overwork yourself, don't overkill yourself, don't do too much of one thing to burn yourself out. You want to stay away from the sun, so to speak. You don't want to put on your wings like Daedalus and end up near the sun, and the wings melt away and you fall to your death. Obviously, we don't want that. So what you want to do is you want to take things in moderation. Be yourself, take it slow, take it steady, you got this. The Hermit inverse tells us there's going to be some isolation, alienation. This means you may actually find yourself hermitating up a little bit this next month, which, I mean, with it being October, it is kind of a month where a lot of us tend to go into hibernation, tend to kind of be our own selves and stay around ourselves and stay away from the other crap. You know, it's pumpkin spice month. I mean, it's time to get a little bit, get a little chub on your tummy and enjoy. Finally, the last thing coming up, though, next month for you is going to be the Emperor. And the Emperor says you're going to be struggling for your own independence. Now, this, to me, means that I think by the end of the month, you're going to be struggling to try to break out of that isolation and try to get yourself back into a little bit more of a wham bam, thank you ma'am type thing, and get yourself back out there. That being said, when that happens, you will achieve it. You will be fine. Just know, next month, take it easy, take it slow, don't freak out, take your time. All right? As always, Brianna, you got this. Okay. Next up is valued customer. Hey, medium, how are you? Anything my spirit guides wants me to know or do, you got it, valued. What? Do you want to do a reading? Not a problem, Brianna. Do you want to do a reading, Muffin? Yes. The link is explanation join, medium. All you gotta do is explanation join, all one word. Alright, we've got the 9 of coins, the moon, and the 4 of swords. Alright, 9 of coins is gaining recognition in the eyes of somebody else. Value customer, where you've caught somebody's eye, they're looking at you, this has been happening for a little while, we're going toward the future of it. The moon is our next card. Now, as the moon goes, understand this, the moon is very big about 2 things. It's about achieving our goals and living in a world, living in that, dream world afterwards, okay? So it's all about completion, fulfillment, the end of a major cycle, and living in the world of dreams. So what your spirits are trying to tell you is they're trying to say, get your guides done, get your stuff done, keep kicking butt, and get past this. Once you get past it, you'll be in the world dreams. Four of Swords is left over, and it says Elysium tensions. So all those tensions, all those, things that are kind of holding you back are going to start laying off and chilling out. All right? Muffin slays the eyeliner every day. She does. I agree. Muffin, she doesn't doubt my readings. She wants to do her readings. So, Princess Serena, Raya, you're up, and Muffin's going to do yours. Okay? So this is why everybody loves us. We have Muffin do readings here. Are you up? You ready? Okay. So, Muffin, I'm going to start shuffling. When you're ready, bump the cards. Yeah, when you're ready, you bump the cards. That's it? Okay, you got it. All right, I need 3. I need 3. That one. Okay, thank you. Need 2 more. Don't tell me that's all that she needs. You need 2 more. That one. Thank you. Last one. That one. Thank you, Muffin. Wow, the tower again? Really? Are you kidding me? You got the tower again. How do you get the tower every single time, Cat? I don't understand this. Alright. We have the 6 of Pentacles, the 2 of Rods, I think, and that's the tower. Let's see what Muffin has to say for you. Alright. Sorry. Alright, 6 of Pentacles. This is one full ability you have there. If you're being blessed with more traits than others, perhaps it's time to share that which has been given so freely to you. Generosity begets generosity, so pay it forward, and gifts from outside nuzzles and headlutts, okay? So, while you may be doing well in your career, it may be time to give a little help towards other people within your career. Maybe lift somebody else up to help lift you up in the future. Alright? Muffin tends to be brutally honest. Yes, Muffin does. I apologize if somebody doesn't like her readings. It's Muffin. You asked for it. Sorry. Alright, then we have the 2 of Wands, which is, there are lovely things all around you. The question is, do you go for them or stay where you are? Your paw is firmly planted on the ground. If you're feeling adventurous, itching to take a leap, then it's a good time to make a decision. Either chase that toy or don't. So, again, it's either time to chase for that, advancement, it's chase for that time to promote, or don't. It's really your choice. You could push for somebody underneath you to get that promotion, or you could push for yourself. Finally, the last thing is the tower, and the tower in this one is very, very awesome because the tower says, and I quote because I don't want to read this anywhere else because this is Muffin's cards, not mine. The tower is a foundation you have built carefully over time. The lightning strike seen through the window tells us this unexpected change comes from a source far greater than ourselves. Okay? You either can choose to fall from the tree or fall from the tower or choose to leap. It's your decision at this point. So, in the future coming up, that foundation you built up over time, as this lightning strike hits it, you've got a choice to jump or, fall. And I know you will make the decision to jump, and you will make the choices that will actually help grow you and others around you. Good luck, Raya. All the love. And that is why we are popular, because Muffin does all the readings. Alright, Kinovi, Kinouvi, K-I-N-O-U-V-I. This is mine. I get to do this one. Page of Cups, Justice, and the Wheel of Fortune. Page of Cups. New social context. New social context usually means that you're about to get a phone call from a new job, or you're about to get basically a situation where you're about to meet new people. New jobs, new social contacts, okay? Justice is all about balance, balance, balance. It's all about the balance. So justice says that there's going to be a balance, there's going to be a balancing act that's going to go on, that things are going to be harmony, balance, and good things. Good, awesome, awesome things, okay? Last card we have is the Wheel of Fortune, which has been a while since I've read it, which is exaggerated expectations. While I feel you may have been rejected from the job, I don't know if you're going to get an interview in for the second job or not, but the exaggerated expectations may mean that you are not going to, but there could be another doorway opening up someplace else. So while you may not get into that job, you may get into a job close thereof or something close to what you honestly applied for. All right? Good luck. Next up is Rara. What is coming towards me in love? Rara. King of Cups, 5 of coins, and the Magician. King of Cups is all about an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. Okay? So you have an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love that's been in your life since the past. Okay? The 5 of Cups says that there's disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. Meaning he may not exactly, even though he's ready for love and he is emotionally sensitive, he may have some deceptions and some, secrets behind you that he's keeping from you. It's time to definitely look deep into his past and find out. The final question is, the final card is the Magician, which says, putting across your message to a much wider audience. Reason. This card's telling us it's best to kind of look into this person's past, and I always say this for love, it's foundation, communication, trust. If you ain't got all 3, tell the person to kick rocks. In this quandary of your love, you may need to do the same thing because, in all honesty, this dishonesty is scary, and you never want that in a love relationship because you can't trust somebody that's dishonest. Hope that helps, Rara. Next up is going to be Leslie. Is Joseph trying to possess and control me? Leslie, if Joseph's trying to possess and control you, just remember, kick him in the jimmy. Okay? If that doesn't work, do it a second time. If that still doesn't work, do it a third time. If that doesn't work, after all that, we now realize he's not a man and he's probably an alien. Run. Okay, anyways. Let's get into this question, though, for real. Alright. Alright, we have the Nine of Swords, we have the King of Wands, and we have the Knight of Wands. Alright, I can already tell you, we have an issue. Joseph is very controlling, he's very possessive, he's very, very problematic. The reason why is the first thing is the Nine of Swords, isolation. The need to open up new lines of communication. He is already putting down, he's trying to isolate you and control you and stop you from communicating friends, family, and those around you. The King of Wands, he's a man of leadership. He wants full leadership of everything around him. He doesn't like anything else. He wants to be in control of everything he can possibly get into. And the final thing is the Knight of Wands. He really only wants you for your body and money. He doesn't care about you for your personality or for who you are. So definitely, all the red flags. Tell Joseph he's a douche. Get rid of him. All right. Good luck. Sorry. Hope that helps. And we go back to my original thing. Kick him in the nuts 3 times. Donna! You're up. Luna, will you stop trying to get into the catnip? That is not for you. Oh.
Can you take it away? I'll do it. Be the adult. Muffin!
Muffin's like, drugs!
No!
The Emperor inverse, Temperance inverse, Knight of Cups. The Emperor inverse says bossy, unable to receive from others, okay? Does not mean that there's a problem here, but in the past you've been bossy, you've been unable to receive from others. Understood? We understand where that's coming from. Me and you have talked about this a lot of times, Donna. You have always been bossy in the past, and you've been, like, the second something goes wrong, you're gone. So you've been unable to receive from others. That coming forward, we've got Temperance inverse. Temperance inverse is maybe not bad, hopefully this time. I can't remember. Stuck in the past, too introspective. You're still stuck in your past. You're still worrying about basically every little thing going wrong and you running for the hills again. You can't live life that way. You've got to communicate. You've got to, build that foundation, build the communication, build the trust. Finally, the last thing is the Knight of Cups, and he's an emotionally sensitive man. That's a good thing. He is a very emotionally sensitive person. He's willing to work with you. He's willing to work towards this. So if you two can work together and you guys can communicate, yes, there's a chance for a very healthy relationship in the future. Okay? Good luck, Donna. You got this. Okay. Holy crap, am I really that far behind today? Holy schnolis. Denise! Denise Tichelle, what is up, my friend? Good to see you back. Yeah, Ethan's not bad. I don't mind him, sweetheart. I mean, it seems like he's emotionally sensitive. He honestly wants to be there. He honestly cares. Happy Adam Equinox for you as well, Miss Ma'am. We've got the 3 of coins, we got the 7 of cups, and we have the Queen of wands. 3 of coins is learning new skills, developing new abilities. We know that's always a good thing. That means that's good. We're getting ready for a job. 7 of coins is confusion. You need to get your priorities in order. It may not be United Airlines that's calling you, but it could be one of those around it. Just be understanding that get your priorities in order, which means you need to get your stuff set up so you can start going off for school and so forth. The Queen of Wands, woman of leadership, as you always are, madame. So, that being said, I really do highly feel that you've got that power coming your way. You've got the blessings, you got it all. It may not be united, but I think you've got somebody within that field that's going to be looking at you very, very soon. All right? Good luck, Denise. All the love, girl. Ooh, sorry. Amelia, 5556. Love General, madame. Of course. Of course, of course. There we go. Page of Swords, Knight of Coins, and the Emperor. Love. First and foremost is do not rush into battle. Don't rush to find love. You need to take your sign. You need to take it slow and steady. Knight of Coins is a man that wants to develop the work side of his life. So he's right now currently working on the work side of his life, and since he's working on the work side of his life, that means we've got some time. No, this one's for Amelia 5556. I did value customer earlier tonight. And then finally we have the Emperor, which is looking to get looking for your own personal independence or trying to gain your own personal independence, Amelia. This means that we're basically looking at a situation where you're going to be maybe possibly getting out of mom's house or possibly looking for independence and getting out on your own. So, there you go. That's good things. All right? I hope that helps, Amelia. Kay! Why did one of my ancestors tell me? Okay, let's go. Valued, I do not, but you can always look on YouTube and you can go look at the older messages. It was like one of the first views. I apologize. That's why I always save a VOD, and that's why it's always there. Alright, Kay, why do your ancestors tell you to forget them? Let's see what we got. 6 coins, 6 of swords, and 5 of cups. 6 of coins is wanting to be generous, but they need to be more discriminative, okay? You want to be generous, but you need to be more discriminative. That means that your family member may have been trying to be generous to not let you know about the past. They're telling you kind of give it up. Don't search that way. There could be something bad. 6 of swords is another one that kind of tells you moving on from negative situations. This means that something went negative there, and it may be better to let that path die. Not exactly die. Leave that path alone, so to speak. And then finally, the 5 of Cups is a very interesting one because it says disillusion if you rely on the commitments of others. So if you do continue to try to study this one, you may be told tall tales or lies to cover up what really happened. So it may be better to forget that line and leave it be. All right? Good luck, and I hope that helps. Is it clear why they migrated? No, but I can definitely tell you it's something shady. Something bad happened. Something bad definitely happened, Kay. I can tell you that. I just can't tell you what. I can definitely feel there's some shame to it or there's some darkness to it, but it's not telling me what.
Maybe.
I see them. They're being cute.
Oh, I wish YouTube could see that.
Twitch can, sort of. Alright, oh, there we go. Luna and Muffin chilling together.
They're kind of napping. I think they're both high.
They're being cute with each other. Alright. No, both mics are here. They're both right here. There's one right here, and there's one right here. It's just right behind the other one. You can't see it. Hee hee hee. We hide the other one. All right. Hey Dawson, career. You got it, my friend. I just did it, Amelia, and Amelia, yours was basically, don't rush in the battle. A man that wants to work on he wants to work on himself. He wants to work on being a better worker, and you're gonna find you're gonna be struggling for your own personal independence, which means you're gonna be trying to find your own way in life and move out by yourself and get your stuff out for yourself. So there you go. That's the best I can give you, Rebel Quest. Ooh. I love Hardy's food. I am so weird about that. 7 of Wands, 10 of Swords, and the 8 of Wands. 7 of Wands is cut down your problems one by one. Do not let them overwhelm you, Kevin. 10 of Swords is have patience. Just go with the flow for a while. And the 8 of Wands is things are going to start moving very, very fast. Therefore, career-wise, you're doing great, my friend. Just make sure to keep knocking out those problems as they come up. And wait it out, and you will find that, things will start to improve very quickly and get better. Good luck, Kevin. Rachel. Rachel. Remember, if anybody misses your question, you can always go back on YouTube and look at the questions there. I do keep a VOD there, and I do keep a VOD on Twitch. I can't, I wish I could watermark each person's question, but that takes a lot of editing, and I don't have those skills. If somebody knows how to do that and wants to help, you're more than welcome to, but I don't know that stuff. Anyways. Oof. Arby's, they have the meats, but Hardee's is definitely better food. Anyways. Anyway.
Taco Bell, they give you the food poisoning.
Rachel. We have the Magician, inverse. We have the Page of Swords, and we have the Three of Wands. This tells me some very important information here. First and foremost, he hasn't responded, and he's probably not going to, because the Magician inverse says there's compulsive communication and overthinking. So we're going to be basically in a situation where you guys are going to talk a lot, you guys are going to think a lot, but things are not going to work. The Page of Swords says do not rush into the situation. Take your time, think it out. And the Three of Wands says leading others by example. Honestly, I do not feel as though you guys are going to see a reconciliation. I see it more so as you guys are going to have a situation where you're going to actually figure out that it's better for you to move on and you're going to move forward, okay? So, good luck, and I wish you the best. Ooh.
Every time she says Freddy's, I think of Freddy Fazbear, and I'm
Yeah.
like, no, you don't.
Cara the Best 26. You guys are in an ad right now, so give me a second. I'll wait till you guys are out of those ads. Cara the Best. Should I stay away from this relationship? All right, let's see what we got for you. I'm going to set up your cards. I'm not going to start reading them right away. I'll just wait until you guys are back from the ads, because I know you're over on Twitch. Not a problem. Oof. I can already see where I have good ones. Cara the Best 26. They're in ads. It's the only reason I'm kind of holding off for a second. I apologize, guys. They got 5 ads on Twitch because Twitch loves to do the ads. Now, I will tell you this right now. This is September. September is all this great thing because you basically can get a subscription to anybody on Twitch for 30% less than normal. That being said, right now is a very, very good time to hit it and hit the cheap ones. Cara the Best, are you here or no? That's weird. People do get it at weird times. Who was the new joiner? Kitty.
Cake Digger? Yes,
Who?
Cake Digger.
Cake Digger, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. Why can I not see that? Oh, I know why I'm not seeing it. I'm an idiot. I was on the wrong thing. This is what I'm supposed to be on, and I'm not on it because I'm being dumb. Cake Digger, thank you very much for the follow. I'm an idiot because I should have been on this screen, and this is what happens when I haven't been on for a month and a half. So yeah, okay. Anyways, Karar the best 26. We have the Five of Swords, which is a crossing of swords, parting of ways. So obviously, we already know the relationship is definitely a no-go. You should definitely stay away from it. If you continue down this path, you will get into a fight. You guys will cross swords. You guys will part ways. Three of Coins says you're going to start learning some new skills, developing new abilities, which will take you to the Eight of Cups. All right. The Eight of Cups. It's been a while, so I apologize. I read this directly from it when I forget the card. So, looking for something on a much deeper level. This means you may be looking for relationships on a much deeper level than need be, and it may be time to start looking for something better. Foundation, communication, trust. That's what you want in a relationship, and if you ain't got that, tell them to kick rocks, all right? Good luck, Karar. Meow. Candy! All right, Candy is up, so I have got some tea to read real quick, so give me a second. I got you, girl. Completely understand. All right, give me 1 minute, Candy. I got you. I know exactly what you're looking for.
Also, I might want to add to anyone on the Twitch, YouTube, or TikTok, if you don't want to say your question out loud,
Put it in parentheses normally. I do kind of read the questions before I read them out most times. Sometimes I don't. So, yeah. Wait, what are you talking about? Than what we used to use, sweetheart? We've always used the Google Talk. It's just how TikTok gives you access to it versus how Twitch does. TikTok is horrible. I hated how it gave access. I love how this one gives access. All right, Candy. Knight of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Knight of Cups is emotionally sensitive person. They're very emotionally sensitive. They're a very emotional person, so be aware of that and be ready to understand that. Six of Wands says we're going to have victories, successful attaining of your victories. This means that, oh my God, we used to write down names a long time ago. Oh my God, we did.
that was when our channel was
Oh my God, that was when we were first starting on. I remember that. Oh my God, I remember that. And then finally, Ace of Swords is the final thing, and this is a breakthrough. So eventually you're going to get a breakthrough that's going to tell you on that person if they're a snake or not, Candy. And you'll be fine on that, but you're going to find successful victory with the situations going on with this person, and I think you're definitely going to be very, very well. Take your time. Slow and steady wins the race. Don't forget, foundation, communication, trust. All the love. Yeah, I remember those days.
That was over a year ago.
That was very, very long time ago when we just started taking on the thing, and we just started doing it. Eric Tallow, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. We appreciate you being here. So yeah, I forgot about that. When we first started, we actually used to take down names. Kitty would write down all the names, and then I would take it in order. And one of our really good friends actually set up the Google Doc for us. And ever since the Google Doc, it has been the best thing ever, and it makes it go so much better. So I am very happy to have the Google Doc, and I'm very happy to be actually one of the few pages out there that just doesn't randomly look at somebody's question and go, hey, you've been here for 3 seconds, you asked a question. You know, I actually try to get everybody's questions in there. I try to knock out everybody's questions, and I try to be fair and just in that.
You care too much about people to do
I
that.
do. I care way too. I do honestly care a lot about my about the people that are in here, because here's the fact. 99.9% of anybody that does tarot readings on TikTok and stuff, they basically will get about maybe 30% of the questions that are asked in their readings. Okay? And the reason why is because 30% is about as fast as we possibly can move, that we're catching the question, we're reading the question, we're moving along, and da-da-da-da-da. When I put it in a list like this, I get all of the questions. I have all of them in a row, and I answer until I feel I'm done for the night, and then I put a quash to it, and then I finish off my cue, and I'm done. That lets me feel that I am getting a better reading for everybody else out there. I'm doing better for everybody else, and I'm trying to do my best. Kitty and my other mods do their best to say hello to everybody. Like, hi, Gracie, how are you? And Eric, welcome. And I try to answer questions that people have about tarot in general. I answer questions about Druidism when I can, and everything else like that. So understand if I don't get your question that you're saying in the chat, that's because I'm reading other people's and I'm doing the work and I'm doing the cards, which takes a bit. A lot of people don't understand the energy conversion that has to happen. I don't know where all of you are, but we're going to take an example here. I am currently in location A. You guys are in location B. I have to drive energy from your location to me into these cards so we can get the answers. That takes energy to do. So I do my best and I work as fast as I can, and I love you all. You guys are amazing. So let's do this. Brianna Williams, general reading up. Hi, Christy. Welcome in. Yeah, Kitty is super special. She married me and runs 3 separate channels all at once. She's amazing. You can't find a better woman than that. What in the world is that? That is a spicy fidget.
I got you.
That was a spicy fidget.
You're fine. I got you.
Justice inverse. We have an imbalance in our general life, Brianna. Then we have the Tower, which is work on your foundation, and then we have the 5 of Cups, which is disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others. Something's going wrong right now, Brianna. The general is telling me, and this is very, very important. There's an imbalance in your life. You need to work on your foundation. Your foundation is very, very important right now. You need to work on you and and shore up the shore up the shores, or if you want to call it that way, or throw the sandbags down to make sure the flooding stops. That being said, disillusionment if you rely on the commitments of others tells me there's somebody being dishonest around you, and you need to watch out for the snake in the grass. Okay, Brianna? Good luck, and I hope that helps. Medium Jessica. Let's see what we got for you. All right, not a problem.
I was going to say, make sure they're here because I noticed that they keep dipping in and out.
Medium Jessica, are you back? I'm very, very open about this. I'm not going to hold off anymore. I'm going to do the reading as a man. And there we go. And she was here, and she just spoke up. But I'm kicking through them as fast as I can. I've got too many people asking questions, and I'm being as nice as I can. All right, we have the Page of Wands, 6 of Wands, and the Knight of Coins. Page of Wands is all about learning and traveling, okay? So, first and foremost, you guys have a lot of learning to do and maybe a lot of traveling to do. That traveling might be on the road of a relationship. That might be, learning about each other. As I like to say, foundation, communication, trust. Those are the 3 most important rules for every relationship in this world. And those are the things that you guys may be needing to learn and travel upon. The next thing is the 6 of Wands. The 6 of Wands says victory, successful attainment of your objectives. This means that he does have feelings for you. There are definitely strong feelings there. Just he has his own goals and you have your own goals that you both want to achieve. He wants to work on the work side of his life, and he wants to provide. He wants to better himself work-wise. He wants to provide more with a job that is what he wants. You, on the other hand, may already feel substantiated and ready to go, but he may need to work a little bit more on himself. Support and help, and you guys will grow together in time. All right? Good luck. I hope that helps, Jessica. Amira. Glad to hear it. Now, for all of you guys that always ask me about, past members or past members of your family, a medium is who you need to go to. They're the people that talk to spirits. I'm the one that just talks to the cards. Teasing. Hi, Amira. Totally different sides of the coins. Trust me. A lot of people don't understand that, but hey, I love it. All right. Is he gonna get famous? He's living in the world of dreams. He's not gonna get there. I'm sorry. The first card we have is the Moon inverse. Right. No, completely. Mediums do not use cards. They use a completely different things. they are people that actually get in touch with people through a spiritual connection. Tarot readers are people that get in touch with your energy, push them through cards. The cards answer the question for us. We're just kind of the medium between the two of you. We're not a medium. We're just kind of the medium between you. So yeah. So there you go. Anyways, just heads up. So, going back to what I was saying, the moon says holding back reality by living in a dream world. So first and foremost, he is definitely holding back reality by living in a dream world. He is extremely big-headed and thinks he's going to be something when he may not be. Okay. There is next the strength card. The strength card inverse tells us that he again is full of himself in many, many, many ways. He's too emotional, not thinking things through. What this means is that he thinks he's one thing and he's not really this. That being said, not a good person. Last thing is the Knight of Cups, which says he's an emotionally sensitive person. So basically, he may be putting these things out, or he may be saying he's going to be famous because at home he's treated badly and his parents could possibly be slightly abusive towards him. So he makes up for that by lying and saying he's going to be famous and he's got all this money and he's all this. So I honestly tell you, it may be best just to kind of give him a wide berth and be like, hey man, good on you. Good luck on that getting famous thing. Just don't fall for it. Good luck. Will Ethan and I last longer than a year? You're trying to ask me to predict a relationship for you, Donna? Oh, man. Whew.
Hey.
I can already feel my cards burning.
It's better than who's my soulmate? Who's my soulmate?
Joking.
Who's my soulmate?
I'm joking. I can already feel the cards warming up. Anyways, I'm just joking. Anyway. All the love, girl. 6 cups, the Wheel of Fortune, and the 8 of coins. So 6 coins and the 8 of coins. That's not too bad. 6 coins is all about, you need to learn about being generous. You know, it's okay to be generous, but you need to be more discriminative about being generous. Don't give your heart so freely. Take your time. Don't give money to this person. Don't gift bomb them. Don't do all these things. Take it slow. Don't invest with money into this person. Invest with statements of love, rather. Should I state how I want to say that? We want to more reach towards that than the other one. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune says that there's abundance of faith and opportunity. So there's a lot of chance for this relationship to last a very long time. That being said, if you fall into the old traps of gift bombing and basically trying to gain the love by buying it, you may come into a situation of it falling apart. That's completely different. I mean, as long as you... Okay, gift bombing, what I mean by that is like you're sitting there buying him gift after gift after gift after gift, or you're constantly paying for food, or you're constantly... That's a gift bombing. Doing a mutual deal like that, that's completely different. That's mutual caring of each other. That's actually being decent human beings and going, if he paid for the Uber, go, hey, how much do I owe you for the Uber? And sending him the money back. That's completely fine. That is 100% okay. Final card we have is the 8 of Coins. Now, the 8 of Coins, it's been a while. Craftsman at Work's abilities being demonstrated. So this right here goes back on that point of Craftsman at Work, abilities being demonstrated. This means that you need to take your time, slowly work this one. Don't rush. Don't speed to the goal. Take your time. Foundation, communication, trust, girl. You got this, okay? All the love. So you have a chance for it to last longer than a year, but again, just because you have the chance does not mean it will. It's just, there's chances. It's just, we can all mess things up if we want to. All right? Take your time. All right. Switching to water. Oh. All right. Denise DeShell. By the way, for those that are trying to get questions answered, you have about 7 minutes before I'm going to close the queue. I'm starting to overheat, so I'm going to give you guys about 7 more minutes. So at 8:15, 6 minutes now, I'm going to be closing the queue. So get your questions in. You're more than welcome to ask as many as you want. I don't mind. Just understand, after I close the queue, it's done. The only way to get past that one is if you pay for that one. All right, the Chariot, the 10 of Coins, and the 4 of Swords. The Chariot Inverse. This card is a very unique card, usually, and the reason why it's so unique is when it's in the proper position, you're going to achieve your goals. When it's in the inverse, it says you're not finishing anything off in complete cycles. So what this means is that Vincent and you have this constant cycle. You guys start something, you get to about halfway point, and it falls off the board. It falls off the board, and it starts again, falls off the board. Starts again, falls off the board. His intentions are one thing, but because you guys never see eye to eye, the cycle never completes itself. Therefore, not a good thing. The 10 of Coins is joint finances and important investment decisions. This could mean that you guys are going to have some money transactions between the two of you, some gift transactions, things like that. I mean, it could go as far as bumping fluffies if that's what you want to go with. But, again, every single time you guys get to a certain point, again, it'll fall off. Finally, the last thing is the 4 of Swords, which is the lifting tensions. Understand, things will finally lift for you guys, and you guys will finally figure out which way you want to go. But it may not be exactly the way you were thinking. His intentions are he wants to date you, but he's indecisive. And just like yourself, you're very indecisive. And those two things putting together make a very, very rough road to make a relationship happen. So, just so you know, good luck. I think his intentions are dating you, but again, with both of yours, with both of your past and both of your energies, it's always that we want to date, we want to date, we want to date. Oh no. You know what I mean? So, I hope that helps. Alright? Good luck, Denise. Lalima! Nico's feelings. I'm surprised Muffin hasn't jumped back over here to jump in. I think it's because she's high. You got her high, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
Oh my god, she got Muffin high. That's why she's not back here for readings.
She is standing right in front of the AC.
She's just staring at the AC dude, why do you blow cold air? Alright, we've got the Magician, we've got the Emperor Inverse, and we have the Queen of Coins. The Magician is putting across your message to a much wider audience, the voice of reason. So, the voice of reason is out there between you and Nico. If you guys do not listen to it, you're going to end up basically smacking yourself in the face. The Emperor Inverse says you're too bossy, you're unable to receive from others. So, while his feelings, I think he's told you his feelings, and you're unable to receive it because you feel as though you're one thing, and he's one thing, and it's not there. The Queen of Coins says it's time for you to work on your job instead of going after him, so I definitely suggest concentrating on work on getting, bettering yourself in your work life, and possibly leave him in the past, okay? Sorry to say that, but I hope that helps, Lima. Emilia! What do I need to hear? You've got it. No problem, Candy. Alright, Amelia, let's do this. Mei Ling, if you wanted that question answered, I would have definitely gone through the queue. You got 2 minutes left. After 2 minutes, I'm going to be closing the queue. 7 of Coins, 6 of Coins, 8 of Coins. Wow, we got a lot of coins here, Amelia. What do you need to hear? It's about money. I hate to say this, but it's definitely about money. The 7 of Coins, the 6 of Coins, and the 8 of Coins. All in order. That is not ever a good thing. 7 of Coins, hard work but approaching your harvest time. That's your pass. 6 of Coins is delightfully understanding. You have to understand that you need to be more diligent about your money. Stop being generous. Start being a little bit more fickle with your money. Don't give out more and more of yourself or more of your money to people. Take for yourself and save. You're going to need it. 8 of Coins is the craftsman at work. Abilities being demonstrated. So, in the next few months, you're going to be needing that money. You need to save it up. You need to stop giving it away so easily to the people around you. You need to save it up, save it up, save it up, because you're going to need it to get the hell away from the people that are taking from you. That being said, you've got this. Just keep working hard. A salad. Oh, a salad, a salad, a salad, salad, salad. A salad is a good person. I'd like to know how Brandon feels about me, please. Gladly, sir. Gladly, or ma'am. Salad, are you here? I don't even know. I'm just... Oh, there you are. Cool. I am so overheated right now. And Kitty's like, what? How can you be overheated? It's nice and cool in here. Working together with others towards a common goal or purpose. Okay, so Brandon, you have to work together with others towards a common goal or purpose, which means to find out how he feels about you, you're going to need to talk to your friends. The Page of Cups is new social contacts, which means there's going to be new people coming into your life, which, okay, that's interesting. But then we have the Seven of Wands, which is, take down your problems one by one and don't let them overwhelm you. This tells me we've got some red flags coming in. Brandon may be somebody that you have feelings for, and you guys may possibly have a relationship, but I can see some definite red flags if you don't watch yourself. Remember, take your time. Foundation, communication, trust. Don't forget those parts. And as you go through with this, just watch for the red flags, and if you start to see them, back out and get lost. Get away from him. There's always more fish in the sea. You can find better if need be, okay? Good luck. Aww. I love that. That's awesome, Donna. I'm so glad that he's actually, you guys are doing well. And I mean, honestly, Donna, and please do not take this the wrong way. I think you are a very amazing woman, and you deserve to find somebody that cares about you and thinks you're amazing as well. So there you go. I'm very happy for you. 80s opossum. Trust me, I've felt your energy quite a few times in this world. I mean, I know who you are as a person, and your energy is always a pretty pure energy, Donna. You deserve to get somebody that loves you. So I'm glad you found somebody that you're actually happy with. Just take your time. Don't rush. That's the biggest thing I have to tell you. Because you're wanting so badly to rush with things, and you want so badly to hear the words, I love you, and things like that. When in truth, what you should be looking for is, I want to know who you are first. You know what I mean? So, I got you, girl. You got this. All right. 80s opossum. We've got the Knight of Coins. We've got the 8 of Cups. And we have the Ace of Swords. The Knight of Coins is all about a man that's trying to develop the work side of their life. Okay? So, I don't know if that's you. I don't know if that's your, your masculine side trying to work on the job. You're trying to basically better yourself work-wise. The 8 of Cups is all about looking much deeper into things than you need to. So while you may be trying to improve your job, or you may be trying to improve your life, maybe you don't need to improve it as much as you think you do. Maybe you just need to reevaluate how you spend or how you do things in your life. The last thing is the Ace of Swords, which is a breakthrough, which means that in general you will find a breakthrough in your life that will actually to teach you the right ways and send you the right ways in your life. That being said, I hope that helps, Opossum. Oh, that's Gracie. Fahrenheit! Oh my god! Good to see you. Morg! Oh my god!
No, we haven't seen all of these people in like forever.
I know, I've missed everybody.
He did. He bawled like a baby.
Who?
You.
Yep, I did. Thank you. Kitty bought that.
I kicked your butt in her mission though because you needed the therapy.
Alright, Fahrenheit. Will you be able to start traveling soon, or should you expect delays? King of Cups is an emotionally mature man capable of giving and receiving love. King of Wands is a man of leadership, and the 8 of Wands is things are going to start moving very, very fast. Okay. Will you be able to start traveling soon? Yes. You're going to have to basically work with somebody, a man of leadership. Obviously, that might be your doctor, that might be your boss, that might be... I'm not sure who exactly that's going to be, but you're going to have to work with this person to get the okay. Once you get the okay, things start moving very fast, and you'll be flying with it before you know it. This could be 8 weeks. It could be 8 months. I'm not exactly sure exactly how fast it's going to happen. But again, it's all depending on when you go to talk to the right people. All right, Fahrenheit? You got this. Jojo! Is GB interested / attracted to me? Jojo! Not a problem, my friend. Good to see you again. It's good to see a lot of you guys. I honestly, I cannot say this enough. You guys all came back, which, in all honesty, it really hits me right in my heart every single time I see a lot of you guys show up, and it makes me so happy. And I've had a few times where I've wanted to break down and cry a few times in chat or in this lives. But I'm going to be honest with you guys. You guys have all been amazing, and I'm so glad that I'm able to help you guys when I can with ratings. It really just empowers me that I can help you guys out. So, there you go. Jojo, let's see if GB is interested in you. The Star, the King of Swords, and the Four of Cups. The Star. That's an interesting one. The Star. Are you trying to help me, Muffin? Thank you, baby. The Star is realization, hope, and inspiration. Okay? That tells us we've got some things going on. Realization, hope, and inspiration. So, possible. King of Swords is you've won the war, now you must win the battle. And the Four of Cups is not making sense. Reaching out for a new friendship. Okay, so what I'm reading from this JoJo is that you may possibly have a chance with this person. There is a chance of attraction, there's a chance of interest, but I do not see the relationship will last a very long time. It's going to be a relationship where it's going to be a fire, a fling, and then you're going to be reaching out for new friendships or new people, okay? So good luck. I hope that helps. Damn. All right, Donna, let's see what we got for you.
Hope you get the Jack parties. Ooh, I'll come visit. Ooh, the mushroom burgers.
Jay, we are basically closed for readings right now. I apologize. I wish you'd gotten me earlier, but we've already closed readings for the night. I'm so sorry. Of course, I've got a muffin here that's high as high can be. We've got the Lover's Inverse, the Queen of Wands, and the Four of Coins. That's interesting. The Lover's Inverse is not learning from past mistakes. And that means that, unfortunately, Hardy's may be the same thing as Arby's. It may be the same exact thing, or it may be just like it was before when you worked with them before. The Queen of Wands is being a woman of leadership, which means you will be in charge, but again, there's no guarantee that that's going to help. And the Four of Coins is all about wanting to get money together, so save money. Because, unfortunately, if you go there, you'd be best to save money because there's a huge chance that you won't have the job much longer afterwards. It sounds like it may be better to stay with Arby's as in a long-term job, but again, even that decision could mean short-term you need to save money. So, I'm not sure. It's saying learn from past mistakes and save money.
I'm very happy you did not burn that curtain. I would have cried. I spent like $18 on that curtain.
Denise DeShell! I'm teasing about burning it.
You never know with you.
Okay, people were telling me that it was moving in my live. Okay, so if it was moving and I saw proof that it was moving in my video, I would have burned it.
Muffin moves in your life, so you don't burn her. Also,
She's a cat.
Muffin, there is nothing on that wall.
Muffin's a cat. She's supposed to move. If she doesn't move, people would be very, very worried because they think she was taxidermied.
Yeah, you have enough of that stuff on TikTok right now.
Yeah, that no.
I'm
AI.
nothing.
She's not an AI. I swear to God, she's real. All right, we've got the Magician Inverse, the Two of Wands, and the Ace of Wands. The Magician Inverse is all about obsessive compulsive, obsessive conversation, overthinking. So he wants to further it, but you guys are going to talk a lot, you guys are going to overthink it a lot, and it's just not going to go anywhere. The Two of Wands is good advice being given and received, which means there's a lot of advice about how you can make it happen or how you can make it not happen. But again, it's on you to decide if you want to make it happen or not. And the final thing is the Ace of Wands is if you do want to make it happen, you have to change the plan of action. You can't go with the same plan you've had in the past. You have to kind of think of a different way and go about it a different way. He's wishy-washy. He doesn't know how to make a decision, and he doesn't know how to say yes or no because he may want that, but he's too afraid and da-da-da-da-da. You get the point. He's very wishy-washy. That all being said, if you want to lock him down or if you want to make this a connection and you want to make it solid, you need to grab and twist, so to speak. I hope that helps. His ear. Definitely his ear. Alright, Mochi! Mochi, Mochi, Mochi. Mochi, Mochi, Mochi. Adorable name. Yummy, delicious thing to eat. It's a Mochi. Mochi, Mochi.
Oh, mochi sounds good.
I know it does.
Yeah, the ice cream. You can get ice cream mochi.
No, I'm good. I don't need any more freaking pounds. I'm already fat enough.
It's okay, baby. We can be fat together.
Yes, we can, but I'm already fat enough. The World Inverse, the King of Wands, and the Four of Coins. Four of Coins is all about save money. Alright, Mochi, the World Inverse says you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders, which means you're carrying the weight of the world on your shoulders due to the fact that something is trying to connect to you, something is trying to basically weigh you down, and you're letting it weigh you down. You need to shrug it off. Next is the King of Wands, which is a man of leadership. A man of leadership will be basically able to tell you that it's better to let go of this connection and let go of this issue that's causing you problems rather than push through. Finally, the last thing is the Four of Coins, which is save up your money and save up your money soon, or save up your energy. Kevin, yours was basically, if I remember to recall it correctly, it was basically you're doing fine, you're going to need to have patience and kind of understand that you're going to have to kind of go with the flow for a while, and then things are going to start moving very, very close. Oh, it was, you have to take care of the problems as they come up, okay, so knock down your problems one by one so they don't overwhelm you. Then you're going to have to understand that there's going to be patience. While you're going to have patience while you flow along the waters, and then after all that's done, things are going to start moving very, very fast for you. That was yours, Kevin. Holy crap, I remember that. So there you go. Lalima! Not a problem, guys. Glad to help. Knight of Swords, Seven of Wands, and the Wheel of Fortune inverse. Knight of Swords is the balance of power is in your favor. Sorry, Muffin. So things are in your favor. The balance of power is in your favor, Lalima. You can make the choice to actually meet this person and go to them if you want. The Seven of Wands says cut down your problems one by one and don't let them overwhelm you. This means this person will definitely be a bad influence. I am Luke BC. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the family. Don't forget to do your dishes. We appreciate you being here. So, again, we go back to the fact of Lalima. There's a lot of red flags with this person, and you're going to have to cut them down one by one, and do not let them overwhelm you, and do not let them take effect on you. The last thing is the Wheel of Fortune inverse, which says exaggerated expectations, which means this person's relationship with you will not be a good thing for you in the long run. So, I advise you, if you want to do the relationship, that is all on you. It is your choice. But if you take this relationship, there's going to be enough red flags to sink the Titanic. All right?
God, I feel like
quality of mine would I most likely be famous for? Morgan the Void. Morgan the Void, the one quality I find about you is that sneaky little smile of yours. Love it. Anyways, now your quality is your honesty, which is a really good quality, I think, about you. But let's see what the cards have to say.
That smile would set houses on fire.
That smile, I mean, honestly, she kind of reminds me of the little girl that's standing in front of the house that's on fire.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Even Muffin agrees. Morgan the Void, are you here? I hope so. Knight of Cups, which is emotionally sensitive man. Four of Coins, need to save money. And then Ace of Cups, which is emotional fulfillment. What qualities of mine would most likely be famous for? So, saving money means, being thrifty. Knight of Coins, which is an emotionally sensitive man, which means, I guess you have more of a masculine emotional side, maybe? I'm not sure. I mean, I can kind of see it. I can kind of understand it. And then you're very big about emotional fulfillment. So, I look like Wednesday Addams since I was a child. I mean, not Wednesday. I wouldn't say that, no. But I could definitely see you got that sneak. But yeah, so your qualities that are going to be the ones that make you famous is your thriftiness, your emotions, and your fulfillment of the emotions. So fulfilling people's emotional needs and things like that. And that's what's really going to be what kind of brings you up. It's kind of hard to understand what those are sometimes to people. And in this sense, you have to understand that it's going to be the way that you present yourself, the way that you are as a person, and the way you push. That's the thing. I'm a cheap hoe, I get that, but that's because you're thrifty. You're very smart about being thrifty. You're very smart about that, and people ask about that a lot to you. And that's what somebody's going to see in you, and they're going to be like, dude, how the hell did you do that? And you explain it, that's going to be like, I'm going, whoa, I didn't know I could do that, And that's exactly my point. So there's a lot of things in here that are good values, and there's what you would probably be famous from if you let it. Okay, last question is, I am Luke BC, a general. Yes, the list is closed for the night, guys. I have worked my butt off. I was on for an hour and a half. I know I usually used to do 2 hours, but I'm pushing myself to do the hour and a half. I'm really, really pushing, and I'll be honest with you, it was because Mark came on, and I was like, I have to get Mark's question in. I am a flirt, but hey, I had to get the question in because, I mean, honestly, it was like she came in and I was like, I'm getting ready to close. Well, I was supposed to have already closed the queue, but I was like, nah, I'm going to let it stay open. But anyway. Nine of Swords. The Hanging Dragon Inverse and the Knight of Coins. The Nine of Swords is all about isolation. The need to open up new lines of communication, Luke. You need to open up new lines of communication because you are currently isolated from all the people around you. The Hanging Dragon Inverse says that you're currently in a situation where the world is upside down, topsy-turvy, which means the world is really, really confusing and not going very well for you. It's time to stop, take a few steps back, breathe, and start stepping baby steps forward. Because the Nine of Coins is all about gaining recognition in the eyes of others around you. And that'll happen very soon if you stop and you stop the swirl and you take a baby steps, okay? Good luck, my friend. Now, that being said, that is all the questions for the night. I would like to take a few minutes to say hello to everybody and say thank you to everybody for being as amazing as you all are. Me and Muffin, honestly, I never thought we'd actually enjoy doing this together as a team. Because Muffin is, I never thought she'd do tarot card readings. That was just an honest to God, blew my mind type thing. But my cat jumped into tarot, I jumped into tarot, we went hard into this, and we went really, really hardcore. That being said, I think we went a little too hardcore, and we pushed ourselves a little too much. That being said, in the future, I am going to be focusing on my health more and my cat's health to make sure that we are both okay. Because while I love doing this for all of you, I want to do it right, and I want to do it properly. And I can't do that if I'm not taking care of myself emotionally and not taking care of myself mentally. That also being said, all of you that came back, you're amazing. You're people I love very, very deeply. You guys are the people that I will always be there for in a heartbeat. And you guys are always welcome to hit me up on my Discord anytime, and I'll gladly talk. That being said, I again just want to say thank you to everybody We will try to be here again Wednesday. Keep on the Discord and let us know what's going on. That being said, we love you all. Don't forget to do your dishes, and we will see you again next time. Alright. Kitty. You good on that one? Alright. Now, let me see. I'm going to see if there's actually somebody I can actually... I haven't done this in a while, so I'm actually going to see if I can do a raid, see if there's anybody to raid right now. Yeah, let's give Chaos a raid. I haven't seen her in ages, so let's give Chaos a raid. We're going to do the raid thing. So, alright, we're going to raid. So we're going to raid Chaos. Guys, give her some love. She's playing some worms. Oh my god, that's a great game. Anyways, that being said, thank you all for being here again. You guys are amazing. I love you all. We're off TikTok finally, but YouTube and Twitch, you guys are amazing. Everything like that. Enjoy the raid. Enjoy Chaos. She's an amazing people. So, love you guys. Talk to you all later. Bye.